Hope you got some noms in. Rick, shit, no, better go do food now. Hope you hope you had a nice wind down, or maybe you just enjoyed the wild times with Ollie. You had very tasty pasta. Kill. Rage quit. Did you rage quit? Or did Ollie rage quit? We haven't even started and you're threatening to rage quit. What is this about? Oof, right. Talking of started, let's have a look here. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Game time. We got a cable, we got a light bulb, we got an ID card, we got a circuit board, we got a wrench, we got a metal bar. We've got a guard who's guarding a cathedral, which the dog doesn't like. The dog also doesn't like water. There's a wine cellar. I see an orco. Rage quit over such vicious and absolutely accurate accusations. You haven't had any food, have you? Right. Hello, orco. There's this shed here with a door and a lock that apparently I can't just break. There's a club with a wine cellar. We're not allowed to have a drink of our own, and we're not allowed to steal the owner's drink. So, I'm not sure, and this is just junk. Hello, Kathy. Welcome in. As you can see, Orca's up to his usual bullshit. Let's talk to some people again.
Tell me about your dandelion game.
Ah, it's brilliant. You get chased by these giant yellow weeds.
You mean dandelions are yellow? The gardener told me they were blue.
He's mad. He's not a real gardener.
How'd you know the gardener is a fake?
He's got green fingers.
That's the sign of a naturally talented gardener.
I saw him dipping them in the paint. Anyway, the plants are made of plastic.
You're a real help, Vincent.
No problem, Rob.
There we go. Regular late breakfast and snacks. Good. I am missing snacks again. I mean, I had some food. Hello. You alright? That's it. You lick your bum there. Just junk.
Don't wear out your thumbs.
Right. Are we going to get the gardener and the kid to fight
Excuse
each
me.
other? That kid called you a phony.
You told me dandelions were blue.
Did I? Well, what of it?
This boy assures me they're yellow.
Ugh, smart-assed little brat. All right, you got me sussed. I haven't had any formal training, but I've always dreamed of being a gardener.
Oh, live your dreams, mate.
I love 'em. Every little shrub and succulent. Those dainty blossoms waving their little stamens in the breeze.
This is getting needlessly sexual
All
now.
right, I get the point.
You won't report me, will you?
Why should I do that?
Okay. Kira's in a boot loop. Oh, no. Shouldn't he know that? Haven't grown up in Wales. I mean, maybe. Hang on. I just want to... Look at this ridiculous child. Hi. You wouldn't wave your stamens. You alright there? You gonna sit there and be nice? Hmm? sit there, be a good boy. How I don't know how he's so cute. Have I ever shown you like pictures of the first week or so of having these two? How fucking adorable they are. I'll put them in Discord afterwards. Remind me.
Don't wear out your thumbs.
Okay, so
Excuse me. See you later.
it wasn't just a nose boop as well. He sniffed my nose and then he just left his nose on my finger. Just like, this'll do. Put them in the Discord after. Right, so the gardener is literally a plant.
It's too firmly rooted to pull up.
Okay, we can't pick up the plant. Can we pick up that plant?
It's too firmly rooted to pull up.
It's in a pot, for fuck's sake. You couldn't sit and be nice, could you? You couldn't sit and be nice.
It's too firmly rooted to pull up.
Hello. You alright? Look at his little head. Look at your little head. If that was Snarf, I get a kiss back. You give me a kiss? But Orko does not kiss me back. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Don't look away. Don't look away. Give me a kiss. What are you doing? Do you not want to give me a kiss? No. No kisses, only disrespect. Right, so I don't want to go in to the house where there's a yappy dog until I have to. But presumably the fact that we had a cat video that is now distracting the dog, and one of the few female characters in the game is currently just gossiping on the phone, implies that we should be picking up the dog food. The only thing receptacle that I know of that we could use to pick up the dog food is a glass from the club. But I don't know, right, let's see. Maybe having had those conversations, we can have more conversations about how the gardeners are fake. Gallagher, got anything new to say? No.
Never mind.
Colston, anything new to say? No, nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Babs, anything new
Excuse
to
me.
say? Nothing.
See you later.
I don't count on it.
I still don't know what that accent is meant to be. The
Excuse
barman.
me.
Never mind.
Never mind.
We're not allowed drinks from the barman. House rules. I'm not allowed to pick up that glass from Colston.
Hey, get your hands off my drink, Buster.
The jukebox does nothing. Can't even put the doors the end on. Because if the doors the end is on a jukebox,
Pressing the buttons doesn't achieve anything.
you should always do it. Because it's like 8 minutes long and you should get your money's worth.
Do you know Stairway to Heaven? Hey, guys, play some rock and roll. Do you know Stairway to Heaven?
That's our only two jokes. We can't use that door. The club is empty. Babs is hiding down there. What's going on? What's going on? What anyone got any thoughts? Because kind of stumped right now. Does he only hear Stairway played in bass, piano and drums? I mean, it might work. I've heard jazz versions of jazz, specifically jazz trio versions of Aphex Twin stuff. Check out the Bad Plus. They do a spot-on version of Flim.
The notice is glued to the door. Court closed. See link for news of forthcoming attractions.
Oh, there's bullshit. Oh no.
Shut tight.
Oh no, there is bullshit. Plank bricks. Because
It's too heavy to carry.
it's too heavy to carry. Maybe one can drag it. Lock we can't break. Think more Nancy Drew on how to get in there. Nancy Drew?
Food poisoning?
All I know is I made myself a sandwich and it didn't agree with me.
I'm sure I tried the pipe, though. Right, hang on. What would Nancy do?
It would be quicker to break the door down.
Yes, but if I try the... I'm sure I tried pipe
The
on
door's
door.
too sturdy to break open with a crowbar.
So neither the pipe or the lock. Where's the lock gone? Pipe is brute force, yes. What would that smug little scab use from your inventory? I haven't got much in my inventory aside from my ID card. Fuck off.
It's an old trick, but it still works.
Oh my god. I mean, no, it's not Moon Logic. It's not Moon Logic. It's a bit fuck off. It's a bit fuck off just because he mentions brute force and stuff. But if you've got... It's the old card in the thing. Fine. Whatever. Fine. Secateurs. Okay. Cool. Well, now we can cut up a plant if we want. What's that? A rusty machine.
It has a list of names with little buttons beneath. The mechanism has rusted solid.
Fine.
It has a list. The map is painted on a big sheet of metal. Not the sort of map you'd fold and put in your pocket.
Fine. Whatever. Shut up.
It's an old map, but it means nothing to me.
Oh, it must be a map of Vienna then. So you lot are no selling that one.
The stairway has been bricked up.
Yikes forever.
Why did I waste my time doing that? Being in this city must be cracking me up.
Right. But maybe we can have a go at it with a metal bar. Nope. Come on, I'm just going to hit everything with our equivalent of an ore. Okay, fine. Secateurs are sharp with rust, dark with rust, but still sharp. Cool, we can cut a thing now. Hit it with an ore. Right. Shall we stab the gardener? Sir, would you like some secateurs?
Excuse me.
He's ignoring
These
us.
shears are just what you need. Eh? They look like rusty old scissors to me. I don't want those old things.
Fine. We'll cut up some plants with them.
These shears are too blunt to cut the stems.
Oh, right. So that it's... Hang on. According to the description, it's still sharp, but it's too blunt for that. Okay, whatever. What do we need to cut? Hey, kid. Do you want some sharp objects?
Would you like a present?
No, thank you. Unless it's a game cart.
There's a thought.
When I was your age, I built this board.
That's cool. What does it do?
It's for a robot.
Oh. I thought it might be something interesting.
I was hoping we could shove it in your Game Boy equivalent and get Joey back. Stab a guard. I see he's met Joey.
Would you like this present?
Oh, I don't know.
Right. Cut a rope. Nope. Excuse me, sir. Rude French doorman, would you like some shit scissors?
Excuse me. Would you like this present?
My advice is to keep quiet.
Kira's having tech conniptions. Who wants some garden scissors?
Would you like... I'm trying to concentrate.
Right, was that somebody else's voice there for a second?
Would you like this present?
Forget it, mister.
Nobody wants my secateurs. Babs, Babs.
Excuse me.
Go on, Babs.
Would you like this present?
Get lost, you little jerk.
Babs doesn't want our secateurs either. Nobody wants our secateurs. Why do we
Excuse
have
me.
them?
Would you like this present?
No chance.
I'm not even going to try it with a band. Right. it now, right, let's think about this new area, what we have unlocked. There appears to be some brickwork that is maybe...
The stairway has been bricked up. Why did I waste my time doing that? Being in this city must be cracking me up.
It feels like maybe we could smash our way through there if we had... If only we had a hammer. Like Gallagher's hammer. Nope. That was daft. Right, we tried battering things. I don't think the ID card's gonna be any good. The map is no good. The rusty machine is no good. The brickwork maybe is something we can smash, but... I mean, what else is... What else is happening here? I mean, aside from using the link terminal. Okay, I'm gonna go with the noisy fucking dog for a bit. Bear with us.
Hello. Who is this?
It's me, Robert.
Come right in, Rob.
Right. Won't keep you long, dear boy. We got dog bowl, dog biscuits is separate to dog bowl. Right. That's better.
None of the buttons do what you'd expect them to. Those little kittens are so bright, unlike some pets. It's another of those which select the record.
Hello, Kira. How are you? Right, well, we got the dog biscuits, which are separate to the dog bowl. I did not realize this before. See, Kira is mildly annoyed, but full of nice food, so that's fine. Fine. Yeah, Pixel Hunt.
Excuse me.
Won't keep you long, dear boy. Things are about the same. Not quite. Hello, Art. How are you doing? We now have some secateurs and some dog biscuits.
Hello. Who is this?
Right, how about if we say...
Your pizza, madam.
What kind of pizza?
Quattro formaggi, with olives and chilies.
My favorite. But I'm on a diet.
And you didn't order anything.
It's the call button.
Hello. Who is this?
Hi, Kathy. How you doing as well?
Security, open up.
Mrs. Piermont is not at home. Mrs. Piermont is not at home.
Wow, they really got those audio cues about right, huh?
Hello. Who is this?
Ah,
It's the dog warden.
What are you talking about?
I've had complaints about your dog. He's a health risk, madam.
I'm not a opening the door, so go away.
And what's with this Chewy delivery? Ah, you have missed so many accents. Only a little test shot. Some might have a tiny red goatee. Oh, perfect for being evil with. Nothing terrible. Main events on Thursday there. Alright, cool. So now we've got some dog biscuits. Oh, we're really gonna have to Right, is it really gonna be right? We are launching a dog. So what's happening? We're launching a dog. Ah, here we go. And the dog is now, she's now outside walking the dog.
It's attached to some bricks via a pulley. Ha! The trap is baited.
Yes. Now, where's the dog? We've warned her. We've got her out of the house. Oh, wait. No, not there. Not there. Probably doing a loop. Less a catapult, more a dogapult. Yes, nice. Right, there's the doggo. Hello, puppy. I think we're trying to fling it in the water, yes. We're going to cause a scene, which will cause the guard to move, and then maybe we can go and have a look what's going on in there. Torture dog for game progression. Right, here we go. Here we go. There's a little doggo. He's noticed the biscuits. Got the biscuits. Way!
What was that splashing noise? Where has Spunky gone? Officer Blunt, come and help me, quickly.
There we go. While Officer Blunt's back is turned, I spunked in the pool.
Just for a second, you scared me. But you're only dummies.
Yeah, I hope they are. Did one just twitch? Is this like that scene in iRobot? Did one of the dummies just twitch? Why are we in the video for Aha's The Sun Always Shines on TV? Touch me. How can it be? Believe me. The sun always shines on TV. Autons. Oh, God, yeah. What if it is?
They're not human. Someone's been making androids.
Androids. Everybody needs good androids.
They must have switches to activate them somewhere. Damned if I'm gonna look for them, though.
No, activate the androids. Send the killbots out to kill everyone. Right, we've got 2 exits and the main door. Well, this is an interesting place to have behind a...
There aren't any markings on it, or locks.
Oh, that's nice.
His skin is cold, like plastic. You don't look so healthy. You should get out in the sunshine.
Unwise Android activation. Are they like the Weeping Angels? Well, Autons. 8 points, Goth. Auton, no. Autons are actually cephalopod type creatures with an affinity for plastic. Oh, points, Goth. As opposed to 8 points for the Goth.
His skin is cold, like plastic. This place is spooky.
Yep. Like, at what point do we open a locker and we're like, look out, Brigadier! Auton! TLD are the living mannequins. I mean, sort of, but not. I mean, the Auton... Technically, the Nestine is a cephalopod-style creature. And the Nestine consciousness has an affinity with plastic, which can make an Auton. Anyway, we've been talking Doctor Who. I get to press the button.
Would you like a jelly, baby?
Is there another body?
No, not her. Not Anita.
No, Anita.
She appears to have been exposed to radiation.
She was working...
Her skin is burnt and blistered.
The only woman, aside from the others.
His skin is cold, like plastic. He doesn't have any eyelashes.
What weirdo doesn't have eyelashes? This lock is empty, except for a head.
I don't think a severed head would be any use.
Yeah, it would.
Yo, that's horrible.
What sort of video game offers you a severed head and doesn't allow you to pick it up?
There could be something useful in there. Wouldn't you know it? It's locked.
Oh, is it? Well, I'll just try hitting it with my metal bar. Or a wrench. Fine, I'll find a key somewhere.
It's a kind of bed with wheels.
Yeah, wow. Well
The
done.
wheels are locked in place.
Fine, fine. Right. What's in the locker? Oh,
A
hello.
ventilation shaft. Better keep away from the edge, or I'll get sucked off.
Stop it. This entire game is to be prosecuted for horny crimes. Glory edges. Oh God. Both edging and a glory hole. He is at least consistent, because just now he didn't want to get head either. Oh, Rick, and you fucking played Yikes Forever at my gag earlier. I mean, it was deserved. At least there's a safety rail. Yes, he'll be safe with the rail. Okay, cool.
They must have damned if I'm gonna...
Yeah, now let's find the switches to the dummies. I feel, well... Oh, not that kind of railing. Yeah, okay, fine. Jesus Christ. Everyone needs a cold shower. I mean, I do. I'm definitely a stinky mess. But, you know, you don't have to smell me. Right. Just... Problem is, of course, we open the locker and then we don't see who's in there. Just in case. Do a little pixel hunt. Just in case there's...
His skin is cold. There aren't any markings on it.
Or locks.
There aren't any... There aren't any mark...
Yeah. Body. Right, is there anything else? Just gonna leave all the doors open and all the bodies and the head. Just gonna open all the doors.
It's a kind... The wheels... Wouldn't you know?
The cabinet is locked. Why would I even do that? What is this room for? What is this room for? Why have we got the secateurs? Getting more of the background music on headphones and telly. It's nice music. Thank you. This is my YouTube Dark playlist, which sometimes gets copyright stricken on YouTube. Not, you know, it's not a strike. It's just. Oh, okay. So, for some reason, the cop has gone. And we'll never have to worry about the cop standing in the way again. That's fine. You think he's on the run for security, you think he'd want to get ahead. I know, right? Okay. Yeah, don't worry.
Wear out your thumbs.
What's the sign on the door say? Oh, the wooden door to the left here, no. Not yet. And the sign on the door says...
Court closed. See link for news of forthcoming attractions. The notice is glued.
Notice is glued to the door, huh? Scrape it off. No. No. I was going to go and check Link and see what the forthcoming attractions might be. Since there is a Link unit over on that screen. That screen. Bum 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 bum. That's where I got the secateurs, yes. Link status unlimited. Yes, Anchor Insurance, thank you. Why is Betty the centre of attraction? Yes. Club in the Park, St. James. When you'll get there, you know you've arrived. Suspicious of your neighbours. Surgery. Burke's Biosurgery. Okay. Union City News. Hobart Loonies are at it again. Property fair figures store. The embargo forces rationing. Judge comes down on youth. Judge Chutney. Daily stuff. Grim finding recycling plant. Yes, the other door below the pool. I got the secateurs from there. And there's a bricked up wall that, I don't know, maybe we could smash down? If we had a sledgehammer. Yeah, if I had a sledgehammer. Smash wall.
Excuse me. Do you know a girl called Anita?
Okay.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Why do you want to know?
She's been murdered. I found her body in the cathedral.
Can't see why you're telling me.
Yeah, why am I telling you?
Don't wear out your thumbs.
Still, it's something to talk to people about. Maybe someone in the club will be upset. Maybe Chorlton and the Wheelies. What's his name? What is up with that Aussie accent? Or is it a Kiwi accent? Again, haven't heard him say Brit.
Excuse me. What would you do if you found a body?
Go through its pockets.
No, seriously. A girl I know has been murdered.
It's a sign of the times. There's nothing as cheap as human life. With the exception of this club. How do you know it was murder?
I only met her a few hours ago. And she was fine then.
My advice is to keep quiet. You can't help her now, so look after yourself. Or you might wake up dead one morning.
Never mind.
Guy is a walking inspiration poster. And also, what a wonderful doorman. He's quite rude. I reckon Colston might know her.
Oh, nothing.
Never mind. Babs.
Excuse me.
Anita's dead.
See you later.
Oh, don't count on it.
If you want bad accents, we're still working out what that is. At least the barman's got a reasonable Northern Ireland accent. The one from the factory, yeah.
Where does the locked door lead to?
To the wine cellar. Colston's the only one who can open it. It's programmed to read his fingerprints.
Oh, the only woman of colour? Yeah, I think so.
Never mind.
Good point. Right. Nobody cares that there's dead bodies. I don't think there's anything new going on in here, is there? Probably not. Nope. Just an old entrance to a subway. Like it's the mysterious planet or something. Except we know this is meant to be Earth. Let's talk to the only woman left who'll talk to us. Don't send me look for a bit for reasons. Other reasons, food, Rick.
There's no reply.
Oh no, she's taken the dog elsewhere. Can we?
No cards. Maybe I could force it open with...
Okay, fine. We can't just get in the elevator and raise her flat then.
Excuse me.
You can't prove it!
See you later.
Right, the only notable thing is that somebody said, you should go through her pockets. So, I don't know, maybe this time we can... Are we allowed to go through the pockets of all the dead people?
His skin is cold, like plastic.
No.
His skin is cold.
No.
She appears to have been exposed to radiation. His skin is cold, like plastic.
And a head?
I don't think a severed head would be any use.
Oh, I bet it would be. So I should stand right next to her, no radiation suit. Well, I tell you what. Depressingly, again, what would Nancy do when faced with a murder? Call Ned. Make a death sandwich. Cut off limbs? I don't think Nancy would cut off limbs. Nancy would report it to the cops, because Nancy's a fucking grass. To be honest, I was thinking of going back up top for a bit anyway. Because, like, the only thing we really know now is that someone who used to work up there is now dead down there. So I was thinking maybe we go back up to the factory. Maybe we talk to Mumble Mumble guy. Maybe we talk to Lamb.
What do you know about Anita's death?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The girl you sent to the reactor. She's been killed, Lamb.
Look, I don't know aught about murder. You might think I was hard on the lass, but I had nothing to do with her death.
Alright, thanks Leon Harris, the man from Paris. This is Rumour Control, these are the facts.
Excuse me.
She coincidentally cooked slowly all day, every day. Probably.
Never mind.
Right. No! Oh! teddy bear jumper. And yes, finally. And we didn't have to buy him a drink. But his teddy bear jumper. It's a big... He's got this big serious coat and then a teddy bear jumper. Don't worry, we'll see it again, surely, at some point.
Doesn't mean a thing to me. Can't imagine how it works.
Try using a wrench on it? I don't think we're allowed to. No, never mind. Right. Let's hang on. Why won't it let us save again? There we go. Before we go doing something daft, like open the reactor door. What's this? We'll investigate it in a second.
The power in those things gives me the willies.
Cool. Let's put a wrench in there. No. Let's put a pipe in there. No. Just walk into the reactor. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's not all it's given us.
If it wasn't for the heat shield, I'd be frazzled.
Light bulb? We were just after the link card, right? I mean, we could try shutting it down. Should probably close the door. Just a touch of radiation. Right, this is... Plastic guards put a holographic image of Anita. Yes. Well, I'm sure we'll find out where she lives in a bit. Right. Let's get changed. Get ready, Art. Get ready. Wait for the jumper. Look at his little Super Ted jumper. Look at his Super Ted. Was there a hot spot on Anita's body? Not that I could find. But we've got a link card now. So now we can go and read her email, which I'm sure she'll be fine with. D-Link Hostel 38F. Link 0. Bounds from account 0. Fine. Anytime back. D-Link Hostel 38F.
Hey, Lamb.
Gotta stand in the right position.
When did you last see Anita?
When I sent her to the testing room.
Why wasn't she given a rad suit?
I don't know, it's not my fault.
You deserve to lose your status. Now it's your turn to be a D-Link.
That it, surely.
Hey, Lamb.
Got anything else to say? No.
See you later.
And the other dude in the factory, he had nothing to say, right? Pretty certain he didn't, but let's double check.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Never mind.
Never mind. Right, who killed Anita? Never mind.
Never mind.
Unce, unce, unce. Yeah, this is my unce, unce, unce playlist. Shall we talk to the cops? I'd like to report a murder.
When will the elevator be fixed?
When that saboteur is caught and castrated.
Are you joking?
No, the elevator stays where it is.
Yeah. Cops are absolute bastards, and we shouldn't be talking to them.
Oh, nothing.
Where's the hostel is a good question. I'm not sure if it's up here. Right. Use my one. Well, we've got a card. Nobody wants to talk about a murder. At least not yet. What else could we do with an ID card that used to belong to a hacker? I mean, I was wondering whether we should... if it's worth... like, how we could use it. We've already used it on a link terminal, and... but, like, do we go back to the cyberspace thing again? I mean, we could go back to cyberspace and sort of, like, bump a load of stuff up. But I'm not sure 100% what that would do for us. We got the ID card. We got 2 dead people's ID cards. One of which already gives us all the travel we need. What about fuck the weird guy? Hey, weird guy. What would you do if you saw a dead body? I'd steal his coat if it was cooler than mine. It wouldn't be exploration if you knew what you're going to find. This is true. I mean, what happens if I put her card in here and then I use the interface? I've got a whole new bunch of stuff. That's what happens. Right. Oh, system login. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What are the other things? What are the other things? What's playback? To view holographic diary image files compatible with whole standard formats. Okay. Counter intrusion countermeasure. That looks good. That looks like the sort of thing I could use on the eyeball there, and then use to get through that exit. Oh, what? Okay, cool. Still. But this is now a timing puzzle. But Diva. Going to stand here. Gonna run blind on the eyeball. And then take the exit. Just in time. Alrighty. Uh-oh. There's a Crusader here, folks. The Crusaders say stop. Crusader will guard the system religiously against all known IDOS configurations. And what's Charon do again? Just... Right, well, let's at least go through here. Wow. Personal data space for these links. Use playback to access holographic files. Oh, what, you mean like playback?
If that's you, Rob, listen carefully.
Oh.
You're the only one who can help.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I was supposed to make contact with an agent from Hobart. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park on ground level. And now I'm a D-Link, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo. I don't know how you'll get to Link. But beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old subway.
Yes.
That could be a way in.
So we need to find Eduardo. Girl avatar. Oh, good. Motherfucker. I want the I don't know what the tuning fork does, but I want it. Because maybe the tuning fork can be used against the Crusader. And also, we gotta find Eduardo. Right, so we're allowed to stand here. Oh, yeah, no, blind. What? This is annoying. Can't use blind on the eyeball here. And if I try and pick up the tuning fork, zap. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Let's go see if we can find Eduardo. And make our way to the tunnels. This is, as we say, progress. Just blind wouldn't even work on that eye. It would not work. Blind switches the eye off for just enough time. Or at least with the previous one, just enough time for you to get out the exit. Try it from the start position and race around the wrong way. Maybe. I've got a feeling that maybe we'll at some point we'll find another program that'll help us do things for longer or at distance. I don't think you. These are all very good questions, Kira. Next time we go up there, we'll give it a try. But first, the gardener doesn't have a name. And the magnifying glass is a decryptor.
Excuse me. What's your name?
It's Eduardo. Why?
You're Anita's contact, right?
How come you know so much?
She left a message on her card.
Listen, do you know what's happened to Link?
I'm totally confused.
Link is a living, self-replicating organism. Originally, it served as an advisor to the Council, but it has gradually taken control. How and why? We're really not sure. Hobart scientists have developed a virus. It will check Link's growth, if we can get it into the system.
Will you give me the virus?
I can't. It's been downloaded to Link space. Anita was supposed to retrieve it, since she had a Shriebman port.
So have I. I owe it to Anita to get that virus.
No chance. It's bound to be guarded.
I can try at least. Excuse me.
Come on, Eduardo. All right.
See you later.
Get it. That's what we need more. Yeah, we need more viruses. All right. Well, Eduardo's not going to be much help. So we're going to have to do it on our own. Why can't there just be one elevator that takes us everywhere we need to go? Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Here I go again on my own. That would be far too easy. It could be worse. We could be going through Simon the Sorcerer's many liminal spaces. Right. He's blind on the eyeball. We can do it from here. It seems to remain blind. Maybe Kira was right. This one, though, is a little bit more advanced, so we're going to ding it, and then we're going to immediately run away. And no, we have not reached love custard levels of silliness. Everything's making a certain amount of sense. Okay. Oh, what? Oscillator. Range of modulation increased. Okay. So what we're going to do is be really fast. Submin. Yeah, submin. Go. Right, it's through this one. It's right at our feet. Go, go. Tuning fork. Yes. Hello. It's an oscillator. Range of modulation increased due to class 4 variance and link defense. Boom, yeah. No. No. Charon. Stop pulling the music up as well. Still doing it. Oh, I can't do this one without my decryptor stuff, or can I? No. Okay. Range of modulation increased Due to class 4 variance in Link's defense. What does that mean? They're words I understand. I don't understand them in all this context. Oscillator with a well. No. Playback with a well.
If that's you, Rob, listen carefully. You're the only one who can help. I was supposed to make contact with an agent from Hobart. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park on ground level. And now I'm a D-Link, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo. I don't know how you'll get to Link. But beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old subway. That could be a way in.
Okay. Behind the bricked up door. Yeah, I know, right? But, I don't know. Maybe you could vibrate it open, but this is a program. Like, what would we apply this to in the real world? It doesn't match with... Like, it doesn't seem to want to combine with anything here. Could you tune the eyeballs? I haven't tried tuning an eyeball. Nope. I make it blind and then I can oscillate it. Nope, doesn't do anything. I mean, yeah, it's a good point that as Ray said there, have we got anything new? So, like maybe getting past that Sentinel program, the Crusader program, is something related. Because we couldn't get through the eyeballs originally. And sure, we got the tuning fork, which does something. But maybe that'll come in handy when we get to Link through the Undercity. So let's have a try. Let's see what happens if we go back into the little shed again. Undercity. Can't believe we launched the dog into the pool. Little shed. Little life will stand in the archways.
Central, High Green, Museum, and St. James. They must be the names of the old subway stations.
Oh, there we go. Now...
The mechanism has rusted solid. It's a map of the subway, which means I'm getting close to Link.
Okay, so things...
The map is painted on a big sheet of metal. Not the sort of map you'd fold and put in your pocket.
Now what happens if we try and oof the brickwork?
Why did I waste my time doing that? Being in this city must be cracking me up.
Cracking, huh? Ha ha ha. Cracking. Right. No. Let's go at it with a metal bar. Nope. Wrench. Nope. So, like, this is more meaningful now.
The mechanism has rusted solid. Central, they must be...
Don't think chopping up the card will help, probably not. Oh, this map is on a big piece of metal. I can't take that with me. Me. Yeah, why do you not have jeans pockets that can just fit anything in? Thank you. Did I switch off the timer? What if we talk to Eduardo again and say, hey, guess what? We found something.
Excuse me. See you later.
Has the club courthouse changed? Good questions. Ah! Why does he have a big, massive coat if it isn't for
Silence in court! Security Services, Department of Justice, Inc. Judge Chutney presiding. Court is now in session.
Silence!
Nobody's speaking, mate.
I recognize that villain. An habitual criminal if ever I saw one.
That's Mr. Greaves, my lord. The counsel for the prosecution.
Silence when you speak to me.
God.
Now, who is the first contestant?
Defendant, my lord. The case of Union Security Services versus Howard Hobbins.
Howard Hobbins. Come on up. Nice to see you, Howard. You're not nervous, are you?
Not really.
The defendant is accused of gross contempt and assault of a security officer.
Oh, intolerable. What have you got to say for yourself, eh?
I've been framed, Your Honour. May I
I was
elucidate?
framed.
Go on then, but hurry up about it.
Officer Blunt was investigating a complaint made against Hobbins. After questioning the defendant, he was the victim of an assault.
Ah, monstrous, off with his head.
Just a flipping minute. Who's defending me?
Defence? Is he entitled to any?
I'm afraid so, my lord.
On my soul, whatever next? Who'd be silly enough to defend this wretch?
It's us, isn't it? Of course it's us.
Very well. Let's get on with round one.
Ding ding.
Fingers on the buzzers, everyone.
I wish to call Officer Blunt.
Call Officer Blunt.
I can't believe we're in...
Please tell the court what happened.
Oh, I was assaulted.
And is the culprit present in the court?
That's him in the overalls.
I rest my case, my lord.
Good. Where's my black cap?
We haven't heard the defence, my lord.
Is it really necessary? Oh, go on. Just don't take all day.
Now then, Officer Blunt. What was the nature of your injuries?
I got very wet.
But you didn't suffer any physical harm.
I could have caught a nasty cold.
Tell the court how you got wet.
The dog.
While patrolling on Bellevue, I was saturated by a sudden shower.
Did you ascertain its source?
Oh, yeah. I heard laughter from the walkway above.
That would be the factory walkway.
That's right.
Certain shower saturation.
Who lodged the complaint against Hobbins?
Objection, my lord. Defense is contriving to lead the witness.
It was a simple question. I wish to establish the seriousness of the complaint made against my client.
I shall permit the witness to answer.
Because
However,
every courtroom scene
I'm
has to have
awarding Mr.
objection.
Greaves 5 points for a well-timed interruption.
So who did lodge the complaint?
It was Daniel Piermont.
What was Mrs. Piermont's grievance?
Cruelty to her pet dog. I interviewed Hobbins on 4 occasions, but he still hasn't confessed.
Did you examine the dog?
I tried to.
And?
The bugger bit me.
Have we... I think this person's going down.
No further questions, Your Honor. I wish to call Mrs. Piermont.
Call Mrs. Piermont.
Yeah, let's go.
Hello, darling.
Oh, fuck.
Hello, Robbie. Hello, everyone.
Bang your little
Silence
gavel.
in court.
What shall we open with?
What was your complaint against Hobbins?
She's wearing clothes again.
Abused my little poochie poos.
Disgraceful. I haven't had a dog abuse case since the infamous Spaniel Mangle scandals.
Did you witness the alleged attack?
Not exactly.
Then how did you know about it? Did the dog tell you?
Officer Blunt reported the incident to me.
That's your Scar band. That's a good one. Spangle Mangle Scandal. I think I saw them supporting the Dillinger escape plan in Cardiff in '98.
How would you describe your pet dog?
Objection, Your Honor. This is a trial, not a dog show.
Objection overruled, Mr. Greaves. I want to get to the bottom of this doggy business.
He's
Stop
an
it.
absolute darling. Everyone adores him.
But Officer Blunt said it bit him.
That would be the uniform. He was mauled by a troop of scouts when he was a puppy.
Had you met Hobbins before this incident?
I don't recall ever seeing him. But one takes little notice of mere maintenance men.
Okay.
No further questions, Your Honor. I'd like to question the defendant. Here's your starter for 10.
Good. An excellent opening gambit.
Thought the judge might like
That's the sort of questioning I like to hear.
Batter
None
up
of
the
this
judge.
Did you or did you not nonsense. 10 points to the defense.
Yes. Points.
Did you assault Officer Blunt?
Objection, my lord.
Why, man, what's wrong?
Repetition, my lord?
Objection overruled.
Are you guilty of assault, Howard?
Not me. I was fixing one of the cooling pipes, and it burst.
So Blunt's soaking was an accident?
Not exactly.
Why did the pipe burst?
Some joker had cut a power cable and overloaded the steam release in the power station. That's what damaged the cooling pipe.
Oh, I see. Did you laugh at Blunt's predicament?
Laugh? I'd nearly wet me pants.
Do you deny assaulting the dog?
Objection, my lord. The question has no bearing on the case.
It is my duty to hear every sordid detail.
Yeah, sabotage.
Objection overruled.
Well, did you assault the dog?
I never touched the brute.
Do you know Mrs. Piermont personally?
I'd only met her once. She wanted me to flush her overflow pipe.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Greaves, you may start the bonus round.
The facts speak for themselves, my lord. Hobbins is a cruel and callous man, with no respect for law and order. I recommend the maximum possible sentence.
Any comments from the defense?
I don't believe this is happening. This is total madness. You've all been warped in some way. And I think Link is the cause.
Silence! I've heard quite enough of this nonsense. So it's time for me to make my judgment. Howard Hobbins, you've won tonight's star prize.
Oh. A fancy animation.
Life imprisonment. However, in view of your service to the city, I'm going to reduce your sentence. 2 hours community service. Court dismissed.
There we go. Excellent. Love how straight they play all these innuendo. I know, right? That was something. From there, Ray giggled. But Kira is a sweet summer child. Well, here's the thing. If he's now doing 2 hours... Kangaroos are now in session. If he's doing 2 hours community service, where is he doing said community service? And how can we take advantage of it? Is he doing anything with the sledgehammer, say? Sledgy, sledgy, sledgy. I mean, they wouldn't send him here to do community service. But maybe he's helping with... Oh, God, we're going to have to go up the lifts. Sorry, Ray. You wouldn't hammer a sledge. Wasn't he? I don't think he was in the club, was he? We'll double check. We'll double check before going upstairs. I don't think he was. It was Gallagher and Colston in the club. Well, the band have disappeared.
Excuse me.
Anything new, Babs? Anything new?
Is there a subway around here?
Oh, there used to be. The club was named after the station.
Where is the subway station?
You're standing in it. See the area in front of the stage. The track ran right through there.
Still wondering what the accent is actually meant to be.
Me.
Wonderfully rude barman.
Never mind.
Anyone else worth a chat?
I need to inspect your wine cellar.
Forget it, mister. Nobody gets in there but me.
Are we playing cards or what?
All right. This guy distracted me.
But there's another station not 20 meters from here, as in less than the length of a subway train. We could possibly use the jukebox now.
Is there a subway around here?
What?
I'm looking for the subway.
What are you, a train spotter? Hear that, Gallagher? This guy's a train spotter.
There's no law against that.
Only because there aren't any trains.
Look, guys, I'm not a train spotter.
Who asked you?
Fine, what about Gallagher? You got anything to say? Nope, never mind.
Never mind.
We could try using the jukebox. Just in case.
Hey, music lover. If you're looking for the best in sounds, I got 'em.
It's a talking jukebox.
The music of the spheres right here on Earth. So come on, get your fingers on my buttons. Let's make beautiful music together.
How offensive. Why they put voices in these machines is beyond me.
I'm all warmed up for you, baby.
Shut up and let me check the selections. Oh, Lord, it's mostly country and western.
What's wrong with country and
Nobody's
western?
Perfect.
Ah, there are 3 tunes by the Resident Band.
So, what's your choice, big boy?
That is one horny jukebox. What do we want? Do we want You Search But Find Nothing, As Cool As You, or Long Beach?
You search but find nothing. Pressing the buttons. The select button.
If anyone wants to hear that. Okay, so at least there's no cashier. It has to slide in our quarter slowly. Oh wait, no. Oh good. Okay, he's getting up. He hates the music. I was hoping for this. He goes and has an argument with the jukebox. I steal his glass. And his mate just watches. I use the glass on the metal plate on the door.
It doesn't react to my thumbprint. There's a thumb-sized indentation in the plate.
How do we transfer the print from the glass to our thumb to open the door? Tape and powder is usually a good combo, huh? Well, we're not going to find tape and powder here. That's for sure. We do know someone who does body mods, though. You're right. And maybe now we've got some more diseased things. Lift, faff. Woo! Oh no, Mr. Cool has gone away. What a shame. It would be nice to have a fast travel. Could you give me a new thumb?
Excuse me.
Diva. Mr. Cool was the Android model,
Thanks
wasn't
again
it?
for the port, Doc.
It's a pleasure to do business with you.
Hey Doc, I'd like somebody else's thumb, please. Elbow deep inside a man's chest. We can talk to the man. We don't get to say much to him.
I have to go now.
Drop by again sometime.
He's very cheery. Scan the print. Worth a try. Nope. Give him the glass. Give him the glass. That might be worth a try. You're right. Hey, Doc.
Excuse me. Can you match my fingerprints to those on this glass?
That'll do.
Oh, yes. My machine will do that automatically.
It's not against the law, is it?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Don't security use them to check people's identities?
If they do, it's the first time I've heard of it. The usual procedure for identification of suspects is a retina scan at the post-mortem. Now, about these prints you requested. Open the panel on my machine and insert the glass. Then place your hands in the otodermatome.
Will this hurt, Doc?
Oh, yes. Quite considerably.
Oh, thanks. Zip, 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 zip. Ah! There you go. You kind of did hit the gas before, please. Oh dear. And that Triple H knows. It's all about the game and the gaming. I talked about wrestling.
30 years, they give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, daddy.
Cheers, Doc. I'd shake your hand, but how? Right. Now, let's go try the wine cellar. Now we got someone else's fingerprints. While we're at it, let's do some crimes. I mean, we've done a lot of crimes already, but... Right, what have we got? We got a grill, we got a box, we got a packing case, we got a nice rack. Good thing the club is crowded. Someone might notice a sneak in a wine cellar. I know, right? Alright, let's look at things.
It's a solid wooden storage rack for wine bottles.
Uh-huh.
I'd never shift that in 1,000 years.
What about? Doesn't seem to be any individual pixels for wine bottle as far as I can see. Alright, there's a box.
It's made of thin chipboard.
Oh.
It's a big box made of wood. That's too big and heavy to carry. The box isn't strong enough to support me.
And yeah, boss says back to us, and the other three give 0 fucks. Indeed. Right. So. Wrap it round and hoof it over. Right now. Fine. Oh, okay. That'll do.
The grill is too firmly attached to pull from the wall.
Let's use a wrench. Let's use some secateurs. Let's use our trusty crowbar. Yes, crowbar does everything. Almost.
The grill is too firmly attached to pull from the wall.
Okay, yes. So... You made a hole in the grill? And now we... Okay. That was very fucking convoluted.
The subway. It's like a warren built by giant rabbits.
Hey. Get inside a narrow
I'm never
passage.
going to be able to shift all that.
Oh no. Oh no. Subway maze. They're not too blunt to cut flowers, but metal wire's fine. Yes. Don't stop asking questions. Just accept the logic of what you can and can do. It doesn't say cut them neatly, right? Tube maze. It's a kind of pipe puzzle, I guess. We'll just have to wait. Tin snips. Thank you, Ray, for doing what I forgot to switch back on for Nightbot. But, right. I think it's time. It's coming on time for us to call it a night. This seems we've done something that's an achievement. So as I find there's quit to DOS. Yes, be vigilant. We could do a streamy dreamies before we go. Kira Brokey with the tin snips. Yes. Or the tin snips. Right. Kira's redeemed streamy dreamies. Larry, are you hoofing the dreamies again? You are? I'm not. You look drunk in them. Hello? Ow. Did you hear him? Snarf. Snarf, snarf. Hi, Snarf. Hi. Yes. Boys. Who's them dreamies, Blarry? I was being cruel to your brother. There you go. Right. While the lads are hoofing away, I'm going to go to where is it? Right, where's the... Whoops. Where's the download button? There's the download button. There's the download button. Snarf done it again. He has. He has done it again. That was a Snarf win. And look, there's still one there for you, huh? Meanwhile, I was just trying to open up Discord and add a couple of pictures into the Discord for yous. Ew. Yeah, the loaf goes back to snoozing. And Orko goes back to thing. But yes, as you can see, everyone's trying the pictures in the Discord of the tiny babies. Like that picture of Orko is like literally that's all he did for the first couple of days was like sleep in a tiny ball. Then he became a chopsy fucker. Snarf was a little bit feisty, and then he turned into a big old loaf. But they're so tiny, the baby boys. Ooh, tiny babies. You still are my tiny baby Orko, even if you're a massive prick. A big loaf. Right, who's about for the raid, and is it going to be Ollie again? We can't raid Ollie again, can we? Maybe we can. Ollie is still on. So's Emmy. So the Transverse. Oh, Nas is on. A little afternoon stream as a treat for Nas. Shall we go see Nas? Yeah. /raid. Nas attack. Only one viewer. Well, we're going to give Nas some more. There's a raid message. Thank you very much, Ray. You're a fucking legend. Thanks for hanging out, folks. We're going to go see Nas, friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Yeah, if you were here this afternoon, you'd have enjoyed hanging out with her. But yes, I feel like doing more abduction tomorrow. Should we do some abduction tomorrow? A little abduction as a treat. I feel like we're getting places, and I think it would be fun. So maybe some abduction tomorrow, just as a little treat, Otherwise, it'll definitely be more Beneath the Steel Sky next Friday. But watch out for tweets and stuff. You can find me on the Twitter. You can find me on the Mastodon. You can find me in the Discord. All the links are in the down below. But a lot of you know that already, since you're already looking at my kitten pictures. You lot have been lovely, wonderful, brilliant, fantastic, amazing, and just bloody good eggs. You'll be taking GM's channel on Tuesday. Oh, amazing. Ray Takeover. That'll be good fun. In the meantime, let's go and see Nas. Bye!